What's up YouTube, this is Mathos97 and welcome back to my career for WWE 2K17. We're here for another edition of NXT. As you see the matches going by on your screen, Bobby Lashley gets a win, so he's kind of trying to help himself out there. But the main event for this one is going to be Jett Storm one-on-one with Barron Blade, so let's get this underway. What's going to happen? It's a rematch from NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3. It is Jett Storm versus Barron Blade. Let's see if this... There we go. Oh, there we go. The elbow drop actually works this time. Thank goodness for that. But now, after the recent events of NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3, I would really like to try to form a tag team with Barron Blade. I'm really hoping that... I was kind of hoping that the game could sort of give me the material to do that. At the moment, though, I need to increase my alliance status with Barron Blade. So for the moment, it doesn't seem as though a tag team is going to be a possibility. It doesn't seem like it's going to be in the cards for now. But I guess I just have to hope that Barron Blade... Well, I guess you never know. They put me in a match against him again. Maybe this is me having high expectations for the mode, but it's possible that there could be some sort of a cutscene after this match that could help boost our sort of friendship status, I guess you could call it. Well, wait. Barron Blade, he's looking frustrated outside of the ring. Frustrated with himself here. Not entirely sure what that was all about, but here we see Jett Storm going to work on Barron Blade in the corner. A series of chops and punches. Vicious strikes from Storm as Storm to the top rope. Look out below. No! Barron Blade able to reverse, and Storm crashes right down on that knee. Barron Blade has opportunity to strike. Back suplex. Taking down Jett Storm as he picks him up, but Storm the reversal with a jawbreaker. And now Storm, no! Elbow to the face from Blade. Back and forth. Blade was looking for a punch, but Storm with a reversal. Oh, uppercut! And down goes Barron Blade. Jett Storm with a flurry of offense. Oh, and the double leg drop. Right to the mid, or right to the... Apologize for that. That was a really bad brain fart on my part. But look at this. Backslide driver into the pin. 2, and a kick out by Blade. Blade managing to hang on. Storm drives the knee square into the face now. As I'm curious what that loss, how that's going to affect Barron Blade, what that's going to do to his psyche. As a future shock DDT by Jett Storm at the moment, Jett Storm is just really going to work on Barron Blade. Barron Blade has not put up too much of a fight in this matchup, as now Storm has him. DDT, paying homage to Jake Roberts with that vicious DDT. I mean, you can see the whiplash on that one. As Blade, no wait, oh look at this, Hurricanrana. Nice counter there from Barron Blade. Now the boot to the face. But it's Storm who's back up. Oh, and he takes out the leg. He takes out the leg of Barron Blade. As now Storm trying to call Barron Blade back to his feet. Blade trying to crawl away, try to save himself. But look out. Oh, wait. Storm picked the leg. Storm picked the leg. Look at this. Submission hold from Jett Storm. As it's like a modified STF camel clutch submission here. Oh, but oh! Storm and elbow, or Blade and elbow right to Storm's face. But Storm able to deliver a kick to the gut. Oh, is it? No. Block from Blade. And now here's Barron. Barron Blade has him up. No, but this is what beat him at TakeOver. The roll-up from Storm. Does he have him again? 1, 2. No, Blade the reversal. 1, 2. And a kick out from Storm at 2. Blade this time had it scouted. Reversal from Storm. Look out, Blade. DDT. And again, Blade is busted open. Jett Storm has busted Barron Blade open. But you see tonight, Jett Storm isn't mocking Barron Blade. He's showing Blade a bit more respect than that. After what went down... Oh, nice boot to the face from Blade. After what went down at NXT TakeOver, these two men It seems as though they have gained a mutual respect for one another. Not too much mocking here in this matchup, not too much showboating. For the most part, these two men are playing it fairly clean as far as their standards go. Oh, Storm tried to slap him in the face, it looked like. Oh, and a nice axe handle from Barron Blade. As there's a punch square to the face. Barron Blade, back suplex taking down Jett. Storm as the Outcast is in a bit of trouble now. Barron Blade could be looking to take a risk. Look out! No! Went for a springboard elbow, but he did not connect. Storm had the wherewithal to get out of harm's way, and now brainbuster. Vicious brainbuster there from Jett. Storm as he picks Barron Blade up to his feet. Punch square to the face, which is going to set him in position for the lumbar check. And Storm now. Is he going to go for the pin? Yes, I think he is. Hook of the leg on Blade. 1, 2. No, kick out again from Blade. Jett. Storm. Well, the last episode of NXT TakeOver, that roll-up might not have quite been the conclusion he was looking for. I think he wants to beat Barron Blade in the center of the ring. And tonight it looks like he's set to make him tap out. But no, Storm able to break the hold. Instead, maybe looking to try to go for a pin instead. Just try to wear Blade down and then pin him. 2, 3, and he gets it this time. No roll-up. No shenanigans. Jett. Storm gets the victory tonight. So Barron Blade, there's no chance to argue there that Storm's victory at TakeOver was a fluke. Jett. Storm tonight didn't make Blade tap out like he might have been trying to do, but Jett. Storm does get the victory nonetheless. And that's what matters. Jett. Storm, if he wants to move up in the championship ranking, he's got to keep on winning. He managed to finally escape from that dreaded number 4 spot. Didn't seem like he was ever going to get away from there. Okay, so that's not good. The relationship status between Storm and Blade has gone down a little bit. That's not what I want to see. That is the opposite of what we need in order to form a tag team with Barron Blade. So I'm going to have to try to work on that. Try to get that fixed so we can actually form an alliance with Barron Blade. So we're going to move on ahead to main event, see what's up next. Looks like we've got a promo. Do we have a match as well? A match with Sami Zayn, one-on-one. Does Barron Blade have a match? Because if Blade has a match, yes he does, 6-man tag team action, which means that I can't get involved. That's disappointing. I was really looking to try to help Barron Blade in some way, try to boost our alliance meter, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case, so I guess we'll just go with what the game gives us. And we're just going to have to hope to get another shot at helping Barron Blade in the future. We'll see how things go. Oh my god. Okay, my apologies. I am just jumping in at a really random spot here, not even trying to make it a transition. So, I've got a story to tell you guys for this episode. This is probably gonna consume the rest of the video. Is a fun little story about what happened just a few hours ago when I was recording my career videos. So, as I was recording, as you saw earlier, we were setting up this episode of Main Event, and I decided, well, this is going to be a really long loading screen. I have to go use the bathroom. So I got up. Meanwhile, not realizing that I had, well, first of all, because I'm doing this commentary, and I don't exactly want the microphone to pick up the game audio coming back from the computer. Never mind the fact that it's not playing back because it's in the flashback recording. I still had earbuds in just because, for preview's sake, I didn't want any overlap in the microphone. So I had a pair of earbuds on. Okay, nothing too out of the ordinary here. No, so one of them I had in my pocket because I only needed one earbud in, and I want to keep one earbud out because here at the university, if there's any like loud background noise, I want to be able to hear that so I can Like if I need to pause, I can do that appropriately and not have the background noise interfering in the commentary too much. So I have one earbud in, but I don't want the other earbud to be making a bunch of noise clattering off of the furniture here in the room, mainly just the chair or the desk that I'm sitting at. So I have one of them in my pocket, right? I put it there just so that way it doesn't bounce off of anything, doesn't make too much noise. So I get up, I have to go to the bathroom, like I mentioned earlier. So I get up, and I'm gonna go walk to the bathroom, completely forgetting, hey, I have an earbud in my pocket. So I walk over, and the earbud obviously is still attached to the computer, the laptop specifically. So it's in my pocket, and it's not going out of there anytime soon, and it's attached to the computer, and it's not going out of there anytime soon. So I walk away, and before I realize it, my earbud gets caught, and I'm still walking forward. It pulls the laptop off the desk and onto the floor. Not only that, but it knocks it off the corner of the chair, and as you can see in the picture I'm going to put on the screen right now, the screen. Screens are not supposed to look like that. This is the second time that I've had a computer do this. Only this one was a complete, well, I guess the first time it happened was a complete accident, and it was, well, that was like before I even was really doing YouTube. That was back in 2012. Yes, actually I was doing YouTube. I had just started. It was 4 years ago. That was my very first laptop that I was using at the time. You know, the one I've mentioned before, the one that wasn't made for making videos, that one. So that screen kind of got screwed up as well in a similar fashion, only instead of just being part of the screen, it was basically the whole thing. And that was on behalf of my friend and I. We were just goofing around in a very tiny room, so there was not much we could do, and thus it resulted in the computer screen. Well, that it did something very similar to what this one did, only worse, where basically the entire screen was gone. This time, however, just happened to, it was a really freak thing. Like, if I ever do live commentary videos, first of all, what are the odds that, I mean, first of all, like, before when I did live commentary videos, I was in my house. So for the Pokemon Gale of Darkness series, I was in a completely different setup. If I would have had to get up to go to the bathroom, I would have had to cut across where my headphones would be connected. Here in the university, the way my room is set up, everything is on my left as opposed to my right. So I'm going the opposite direction of the computer. So when I got up, the direction I was heading was the opposite of the computer, meaning that the earbuds, I could just easily forget that, hey, one of them is still in your pocket, buddy. You really shouldn't be walking that way. So that happened. This computer is now kaput. For better or worse, for more or less. Obviously it's for worse, not for better. What am I saying? So, yeah. How does that have any relevance to this video? Well, that explains the whole, there was no way I was going to be able to jump back into wherever I had left off. I mean, I could have, but in the current mindset that I'm in, there's just no way that was going to happen. So, that laptop is now temporarily, well, I'm actually still using it at the moment to make this video. I am using it. I have enough screen that I can still see what's going on. I have to push everything to the right side so I can actually operate. So right now I have Audacity open and it's sitting right over top of the Elgato software. So yeah, that happened. I broke a bit of technology today, so I'll have to get the screen fixed on that. That actually is my school laptop, not my personal YouTube laptop. The only thing, lately I've been using it, since the release of 2K17, I've been using it to record videos just because obviously I can still get my assignments done on it, whatever I need to do. But then I can have a video rendering in the background while I record this, so it was a way to get like double production time, really try to amp up the 2K17 videos. So it was really just a string of unique circumstances that created this unfortunate situation where my laptop now needs to get fixed, mainly the screen. So that kind of sucks. I don't know. I just felt like that was a good story. It would make for an interesting video, especially considering I was recording this video when it happened. So that's fun times. But like I said, it's my laptop for mainly schoolwork, so it's fortunately, even like the fact that it doesn't have all my YouTube files on it, fortunately only the screen really was damaged. The rest of the parts aren't, I mean, they're still intact, so I don't have to worry about there being any sort of like file damage or whatnot. So, and again, Barron Blade, I can't interfere in his match because he's in a triple threat. Ugh, looks like we have Sami Zayn again. Don't know why this is happening. No promos today, no promos today. Maybe I should call somebody out. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do, but I'll save that for the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this little rambling tangent video that kind of started out in one direction and ended up going 180 degrees the other way, but that is gonna conclude this video. Next time, maybe we'll be back to business, back to the usual, unless I'm still sort of bleh after this whole spiel. So anyways, I'll see you next time. Keep on YouTubing.